So, back with more post-commentary for the final mission of Halo 5 Guardians. Can't remember the name of the mission.
Yeah.
They're not that memorable.
I think it's called Guardians.
Probably.
The gateway.
Little exuberant.
I tried to warn them and, well, here we are.
More AIs made from ancient humans is second.
What do you think you'll do?
Ah, they'd have done the same. Oh, it's the prison area.
Oh yeah. We spend longer than we probably should here, just dicking around.
Yeah.
Maybe this is terrible.
Exuberant. What is it?
But you know, it's good. You got like the singular hunters and dogs.
Doggo.
So lots of weapons.
And is preparing it for slipspace travel.
She's planning to take Blue Team with her. Where's the cryptum from here?
Not far.
It is a weird prison because it's filled with weapons and grav lifts.
Ah, you've noticed my humble collection. Just
Oh, it's more like a zoo.
So you don't have to pay to get in. Sleepy grunts. Just sitting and chilling.
He's like, I cannot get out of this. I will say though, the core of the armor on that elite actually is the most similar to some of them from Reach.
Yeah, what they did to them in Halo 4 was pretty odd. The Hunter is going ballistic.
And then they also swapped the jackal hands over, didn't they?
Whoa.
What side the shield's on?
Hunters.
Your proper name is
Gotta make it unique.
They're a hive mind of worms.
They're disgusting.
Also, what's her face saying that hunters are disgusting? It is really bad. Xenophobe.
Yeah.
Fine, we'll do the mission.
Yeah, I think at this point I was like, we're gonna go as you're just like, oh look at the hunters doing things.
Look at all the chickens.
Oh yeah. Look at all the ones that don't do anything as you go a little bit further out and are just basically painted on static images. Up close, super neat. And distant,
far away, not moving.
so yeah. Like on the 1X. This game plays like there you go. All it does is it floats up and down slightly. Otherwise, it's pretty much completely stationary. I mean,
yeah.
The fact that they made them all T-pose for what they do is kind of funny, but yeah, on the 1X, this game runs so much better than I think that might have been the part of the problem of we didn't enjoy it as much when we initially played it, is because
you could see the changes.
Yeah, it was meant to be like seamless, but it's like,
yeah, this is where I just got moved forward.
Yeah, and I was like, are you going to move back? And you were like, what do you mean? I was like, well, looks like you're going to die. Sucked underneath the front of that.
But we will care for you.
You expect other AIs to join you?
But again, did enjoy this time a lot more than the first time. I will say that. Still though,
running around the galaxy, I've been speaking to my created.
Yeah, the first time was hell.
Who will accept my offer? Who will help me bring an everlasting peace?
Because I get the idea of doing the 60 FPS frame lock, but I think I would have put up with the game just being 720p if you wanted to do that the whole time, as long as it ran well, rather than it going, oh, it dynamically shifts. Like right now, it'd have been
jarring.
Yeah, right now it'd have been like 1080p or whatever it was, and then it'd have dropped really badly as soon as you started seeing enemies.
Right at the bottom of this cave.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, the bin gun. Like, I don't know why they changed between 4 and 5. Why they changed how the binary rifle works.
What? Just changing it from the one-shot, one-kill monster
to it's a sustained beam.
Yeah.
What? We just watched the fight.
I mean, it's only a sustained beam if you zoom in. Yeah, at this point I did not realise there were binary rifle dudes about. So I'm like, ha 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 ha.
Wait, look how easily I died.
Suit failure.
Yeah. And also how they were sniping you with friggin' needlers from this range.
Yeah, it's everything their fire locks on.
Yeah.
fuel rod makes a good noise.
Oh yeah,
Distance.
yeah, it does make a good plonk.
Just lost
Yeah,
together.
that's where we noticed there were binary rifle dudes, so I got turned to Ash.
Luckily, they're pretty flimsy. They're like Spec Ops elites.
Yeah, they literally killed him in one headshot, so it's kind of like a nice trade-off, rather than being like, yeah, he's a knight with a...
They have a Doom laser, but no face armor.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I'm still just waiting for you to come back.
Seems about right.
Don't know what happened there with the zoom, but I missed killing that elite.
And his arm was back. Haha! Of course it is.
Too far away to hit past the hitbox, and they're like, oh god.
Again, post-commentary is way more sedated because we already know we did this.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's...
At this point, we gotten used to the flow of it, so we're just taking it easily. Taking it easy, like being sensible, not just diving in. Actually, like, maybe apart from this bit, I do some stuff.
Yeah, this bit we kind of get a bit...
God, those hunters.
Oh yeah, with the, basically what is a long-range fast needler.
Yeah.
That is also a chain gun.
Because we let them fight now, because some created spawn.
So, yeah.
But it's alright, because what's up? I'm safe. Oh, I should have used it on the grunt though, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
That double kill.
Do you want to get melted?
Just let's kill whoever wins.
Generally seems like what we do.
Oh, I missed the data pad.
Ah.
It's there, by the needler.
Oh.
I walked right over it. Damn.
Oh. Again, we'll have to go for a collected selling skulls at some point.
Yeah. Against the spine, the binary rifle works wonders.
Yeah.
Don't stop, Osiris. Cortana's
Well, the thing is, because it's kind of like with Promethean Knights, they've like, oh, it's not really relegated. It's like promoted hunters to mini bosses.
Yeah, which I actually like that. Because I mean, Halo 2,
like
well, Halo 1 and 2, you drop them in one shot. So.
Yeah, yeah.
12-foot alien. Bang.
Huh. Well, no, it's
dealt with.
It's the most insulting in Halo 1 with just the Magnum.
Yeah, but that thing was practically a Mac gun.
Yeah, but at the same time when you go, what is it? Oh, it's this little gun that I'm holding in my hand compared to everything at pop. You're dead.
Because what, in the multiplayer we're killing 4 shots?
Something like that, yeah.
Big hulks, the knights. I think they tried to make the knights kind of like mini bosses as well.
Yes, very much so.
Compared to Halo 4, where they're everywhere because there are only 3 enemies.
3 created enemies.
They needed to maintain that hierarchy.
Yep.
Like we have the small ones, the not quite small ones, the utility, and the big ones. That's oh my god, my internet was not good.
Whoa! Did not notice
that one was better.
But then
so
he just slapped it away. But you got lucky, you got some shots on the soft spot, and I think I cut his head off.
Light bulb on his back.
Got us 2 turrets ahead.
So I cut his head off and got down. Go me.
That's the thing. I have some really good moments that you see in like the Halo 3 where I'll chain together loads of headshots or a really good grenade, and then there's what just happened then.
Yeah. And then there's crushing me with a box.
Yeah, that did happen, but you did the same to me, so...
Although I warned you of that, I was like, get as far away as you can in the box.
Honestly, you'll see that I was clear. We weren't at the same distance. Wait. why the turrets take more than 2 binary rifles? Like,
Yeah. By the way, still when you get to that bit of the highlights, you have to watch what happens after to me, how I get thrown up the hill by the Marine running at me.
yes, yeah, we'll do. What's
Really kinda
that?
weird.
2 binary rifles and basically a full clip of light rifle.
To kill a turret, yep.
And there are 2 turrets.
Yep. And then
It's
in that
alright.
previous fight, boys and girls, there was, well, whoever you are, there were, what,
4
like
turrets?
4 to 6 that spawn?
Yeah, yeah, so we just
So-
didn't bother.
Yeah. Lower difficulties, sure, you can knock them off. Like, playing on normal, it only takes a couple of shots, really, to knock them out. With,
Chain throwing
I think it's, yeah, I think on like normal it's like a binary rifle shot. But, yeah. On heroic, it was a full clip binary rifle, and
I'd rather do the Prophet of Regret fight on Legendary than the Borden fight.
considering how quickly we actually got it done though, it depends if you're doing it on your own,
The
but
cryptum is held
yeah.
in place by gravitational
Yeah.
force, like the one
For solo, I'd pick Prophet
Once
of
those are
Regret.
disabled, we can attempt retrieval of your friends.
whew.
You heard her.
Even for co-op, to be honest, because on co-op it's really fun. The Prophet of Regret
Yeah,
fight.
cop is a laugh.
Yeah, kind of short-sighted from me here, just being up so close. For some reason, presumed they would be allies, and I was no run.
And you were like, "What? It's a phantom, though," and I'm like, "What do you mean?"
But we have elite friends that use phantoms. Stupid ghost. Stupid grenade throw. And yeah.
System's black. Need some support. Appreciate the hand.
Oh.
Knock that thing off its go.
Yeah, you see how far you kick him?
Yeah.
Sailing.
Firing.
We're just accidentally walking around the objective, not really paying any attention to it.
Yeah. There's a marker on the screen, but it's smaller than any marker. Oh no, that's actually for the teammates.
Got a mantis over here.
Yeah. So
Oh
there is
yeah,
no
because
marker.
you have to do a fucking tactical pulse for it to tell you what stuff is, and that's kind of something that, well, it doesn't exist in any other Halo game, so why would you?
Why would you remember to do it? Oh, rocket launcher.
Yeah, I don't get to use that.
leaving the
There are
gun.
situations that dictate things happening to me later on, and I'm not best pleased.
On mobile, let's go.
I'm basically cannon fodder in this bit of the mission. It is not great.
Yeah, if you're not in a big vehicle, you're expendable.
Humans, come back! This gravitational core is still
Like,
active.
yeah, you leave the area and she's like, come back.
Gravitational core.
You didn't break the thing.
Shield in the way. Target fire on that grav core. Take it out.
I'm like, Gravcore? What? I think at that point I pinged and I was like, something's...
Humans,
Yeah,
you
we're
need to
still
destroy
just
the cores.
And then I was
Turn
like,
about, what are we doing?
oh, yeah, this thing.
I see what Cortana means about your penchant for violence as a first
I mean,
solution.
Exuberant did
The
say,
first core is
like,
deactivated.
destroy the grav
The others
core.
are nearby and easy
How
to
else?
Osiris,
Yeah.
find and eliminate the other gravitational cores.
Cave. Is it me or does the mantis just look wonky?
Yeah, I think you... Did that have anyone on it, or was it just a parked ghost?
I think I just wanted to make sure it wasn't gonna like lurch out and kill me. 'Cause see, that one was waiting as an ambush.
But you also locked onto it.
Yeah. But yeah, the mantis has such spindly legs.
Yeah.
But they could have bulked it a bit more.
2 cores destroyed. Only 3 more and the cryptum
Shades.
should descend.
Twin plasma cannons.
I'm going to die probably here. Because the gun goose is not actually that good, it's just a thing.
Luckily though, I'm in a vehicle that can crouch. It's just, it feels floppy.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it, Lock.
Like the way the sort of shoulders lock and unlock to the central pod.
Not every game has armored cores, Deck.
No, still waiting for our AC6.
Very much so.
It's alright. Need to have grown another.
Oh
3
yeah,
hands.
this where I realised like you actually have to shoot the shield down to get in anyway.
Which is never a thing.
No, it's normally get off because it blocks shots completely.
Yeah, walk through it, destroy the generator. I'm trying not to step on you so much.
Leaving the ghost.
I'm off the mongoose. Hunter.
Opening up.
Oh, it's actually. I'm assuming that's a plasma turret up on the ledge.
More than likely is, yeah.
So I'm using the Titanfall school of firing rockets. So get your lock and fire them around corners.
And apparently you're getting murked as well, so...
It's the mongoose exploded.
Oh.
No, Vale's down. Smashed by a hunter.
Hiding.
It's such like little bits.
There's how many...
Oh, that was a good hit. You got it right in the mouth.
Yeah, but you'd already put, what, 3-4 rounds of rockets into it before it actually went down? So that, in itself, is silly.
Yeah, because the thing, I think I remember in the Combat Evolved book, you know, that you got with the game,
Yeah.
that the alloy forming their armor was like it was unknown and it was basically like shit hole plating.
Oh, yeah.
So it stands to reason that they should be damn hard to take down. And the stomp actually worked.
Oh, I remember when I got fucking the original Halo. I got it in that pack that had like, it was that and Midtown Madness inside the...
Midtown Madness.
Basically, I only played that on free mode. I never actually played it properly.
Yeah, pretty much the same.
Like, I played it with like 3 vehicles, so I was like, I can't be bothered playing it anymore. So I was like, I've got Halo, like Hitman 2. That was difficult for someone who was inexperienced with any game other than Shooty Bang Bang. I mean, Hitman 2 itself is a difficult Hitman game.
Just at the beginning, you kill the postman. Postmen don't normally carry guns. This is the tooltip.
Yeah. The way that game worked was so different.
Fancy name for a hitman, that. But looking at your record, you enjoyed your work.
It was good. It was good. Time splitters. I got time splitters as well with it.
Yeah.
That was it.
It gets a bit crazy here, but you know how small the Wraith shots are.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's like firing peas.
It's like I told you. It's like the oh god, what's the name of the intermediary one? The Wraith. Is the big one. Then it was the. Oh god, yeah. Things are down the hill.
They spawned behind us.
Yeah, the one from Reach, that, like the pink one that fires the smaller shots, but it's quicker than the Wraith.
Oh, the Revenant.
Revenant, there we go.
Yeah.
We were talking about that in a previous mission, so I don't
Probably
know why
in this
I was.
one, actually.
Well, maybe, but every time we see the Wraith, we talk about it near enough because, yeah, it looks like a cross between the two. It also could be a case of they struggle manufacturing them anymore because the whole Fall of the Covenant and that lot.
Maybe,
So
yeah.
they've had to redesign it for what equipment they've got.
I mean, it still worked. Oh, just seen you cartwheel.
Yeah, because I went down the hill to get equipment and then Ghost.
You are pale imitations of my Spartans.
Is that so?
John, the others, they saved the human race.
Stomp.
What can you do?
Oh
You are
no.
children playing dress up.
Dr. Halsey thinks we can bring Chief home.
I wouldn't ally myself too closely with Dr. Halsey.
Mr. Locke.
She will eventually pay for her crimes.
She kind of did pay. She lost an arm.
Yeah, only because the elites do not have great medical care. She took a bullet to the arm, so they cut it off. Like,
Yeah.
all right then. I'm waiting for Robo Arm Halsey in 6.
She starts like punching through waves of enemies. The Halo 6 character selection screen is either Halsey or the Chief.
I can imagine Halsey's one being really delicate though, compared to...
It's more like a sleek prosthetic.
Yeah.
Rather than what Cat's was in Reach.
Yeah.
Oh, a Warthog. Oh, there was a saw there as well.
Yeah, a normal one. It wasn't the one from the previous mission that fired the explosive rounds. But the answer.
Yeah, where was that for the rest of the game?
Exactly.
There's this big dramatic music, but there's not much happening.
Well, it kind of feels like a lot of the stuff they put in the campaign were like, oh, and you can get it more in online if you pay money for packs and stuff. It's like, sorry, what?
Requisition pack. Saying that all the actual DLC was free.
Yeah, but you could then buy, you could spend a lot of money on rec packs.
Yeah.
Anyone excited for Halo Infinite? Because Christ knows when it's actually going to release now.
It's holiday this year, isn't it?
It was holiday last year, and then we know how that went.
Yeah, but to delay, just not like Cyberpunk by a few months. Like, I would just crack a year on it. Like, oh wow.
Well, to be fair, Cyberpunk at the end did come out a year after it was meant to, so...
Yeah, but that was delay, rather than one big one.
And apparently they were saying they only actually started working on that, like, after The Witcher finished, when it had been in development for... Christ... Oh, well, apparently been in development since, like, 2012, 2013. But yeah, they didn't start till, like, 2017 or something on it. So...
Jeez.
That's, yeah, a short dev cycle, which explains why it's so friggin' buggy.
I've seen a lot of comparisons between Cyberpunk and GTA 5.
Okay.
Even GTA 4. Where's the little details? Like, if you fire a gun into water in GTA, you'll see the splashback, same with the grenades. Yeah. Cyberpunk doesn't even have anything like that.
Doesn't read it, yeah. Well, the thing is, because it was meant... It feels like it's a game that... Watch Dogs, like, example Watch Dogs, that original tech demo? Remember how stripped back that was? Like, compared to what actually came out. Like, yeah, still looked good and that, but they basically put it in with all this super high, what would have been well, like this now gen tech into it with all, like, the water effects and that, but... Cyberpunk, it'll probably get another fucking overhaul update with a bunch of... Oh yeah, that was when I tried to do something stupid like running over.
Yeah, and loads of turrets spawned. Oh god.
Yeah, it was a bad moment. It was a very bad moment. I was silly. Oh, don't worry, there's a dog.
Hey, I had to run away from the dog. The dog could have killed me.
Woof woof.
You spawn at my feet.
Yeah, but like, we'll see what the actual when they release.
You get dropped immediately.
Yeah, I was probably getting a little bit salty by this point, just because I was having very bad luck.
Yeah, well, the enemies that you fight are sort of scaled for you being in a vehicle.
Yeah.
But the game provides one vehicle.
Yeah, it provides one vehicle that can do anything. That hog that we had wasn't even a gauze hog.
No.
Actually, there's not a gauze hog in this game, is there?
I think in the is it glass?
Oh, Meridian. Yeah, on the Meridian.
Yeah, because they got on it. The created got on it when we left it by the door.
Yep. Yeah, there was a gauze hog in the entire game. Like, come on. Actually, this game does lack in vehicle sections, massively.
Yeah, you don't have the Scorpion tank for that long. You just have one extended battle in one area. We think, hey, we're finished, and then more stuff spawns.
Yeah, that fight was awful. Are there two sections with the tank actually? Yeah, because at one point I drove it, at one point you drove it. That was
yeah. It's Genesis.
Yes.
Where I get the Wraith, which has like the scatter shot. You little ghost shooting the turrets.
But yeah, there's a lot of lying that goes on with tech demos, which is why I don't get super hype anymore over games. Like, I was pretty hyped for Cyberpunk, but then when they kept pushing it, I was like, ooh. I mean, I've even got the Xbox One controller. It looks awesome.
Like all yellow and stuff.
Yellow, silver, black, with like red etchings on it and stuff. Really neat controller. Lives in a box.
As soon as I saw the Halo Infinite one, it was near enough immediately like, oh no. With the artwork of the environment, like, oh.
Apparently, what happened with that? Again, I know it's in post-commentary of this, but everyone can probably keep track of what's actually going on. I'm dying a lot, Dex and a Mantis.
I'm also on fire.
Yeah. But there is a lot of stuff saying that what happened was the teams, because Halo Infinite, I don't know if it still is, but was being outsourced to way more. Like, there were people making different levels of the fucking game. So, like, some people were making, like, one level, another complete team would make the next level, so you didn't have the same sort of flow and stuff. It's like, and some people were making, like, dealing with the grapple mechanics and that. So, it's been outsourced way more than any Xbox game ever has been, which is kind of a bit worrying. But then, they also said, oh yeah, we've got this stuff and it's sort of not ready. And they went, oh cool, you've got resources and assets. We're going to put them into a game trailer. It's like, what? And we're going to tell people it's ready at the end of the year. And they were like, we're nowhere near completion.
Yeah.
But again, another year, hopefully making it all right. I mean, again, I'm not going to moan because it's going to be on Game Pass. So why am I going to complain about getting it? I'm not, because...
What I would like is for them to stick with, so they're adding like this grapple hook ability.
Yeah.
I'd like for them to keep some armor stuff across games, like rather than just, oh, we have these lots of tools, and then the next game, yeah, we don't have any of those tools anymore.
Yeah.
There are only 2 games with consistent equipment, and it's 3 and ODST.
Yeah.
Because Halo 4, Halo 4, you've got the interchangeable. It's similar to Reach. There's a few different ones that you can pick up and put down, but none of them are the same. You've got like Promethean Vision, Hard Light Shield, the turret. Reach, it's all mostly defensive stuff, like armor lock, sprint, evade, jetpack. Halo
I was just
3.
going to say now, how useful would Hard Light Shield have been in this game?
Yes. Very much so. It's alright that it stops your shield regen because it lets you get out of danger.
Yep. You combine Hard Light Shield with the ability to boost. My god, that'd have been amazing.
But yeah, you could probably shoulder charge stuff just crashing into them with hard light.
Exactly. Anyway. Yeah, just the equipment change-ups, and then there's no equipment in this game. You've just got... you can float in air and shoot, so you can make yourself a bigger fucking target.
You've got hover and ground pound. How many enemies did you kill with ground pound? That's right, none.
None. I shoulder charged through some walls at one point, and
I shoulder charged you a couple of times.
Yeah, and there was a bit where we tried to kill hunters with it, and it didn't work.
This fight is still happening.
Yeah, I think...
Humans, you have to manually activate the override. Please exit your vehicle.
Mantis is looking okay.
Yeah, it's just people couldn't tell from the amount of videos that you've done so far of Halo. We're pretty serious about Halo. Pretty involved in the series and how it ends up going, because we enjoy playing it.
That's why I was so mad about 5.
Yeah.
Wonderful. We can reach the
I mean, again, it's not a bad game. It's just not a good Halo game.
You got it.
Yeah.
And whoever puts it higher than 4 on a list can go die in a fire. I've said it.
Oh, we've got the indoor bit.
I remember what happens here.
It's the tunnel's pulling it away.
John's
Yes.
with me.
Don't you have to, like, step on something?
We use the ghost.
Yeah,
We use our ingenuity to get the Mantis over this small barrier, which you could definitely walk over.
I push it, and then I think I have to get out, don't I, for you to sort of...
Yeah, use it as a
impulse
step. Like,
Yeah.
there, we're in.
Plump. Not that it helps too
Supposed
much.
to reach the cryptum.
Hey, no spoilers. What could go wrong with a thing that's flashing red and on fire?
Yeah, this room actually I think takes longer than the warden fight.
I need to open the passageway in the center.
Yeah, we're halfway,
She has sealed it.
and this is
She
the room.
has sealed my doors.
Ooh.
No, unacceptable.
Well, it doesn't help. They've got splinter cannons, so yeah, I'm
At
dead.
least I think I have. It is a door after all.
Yeah, pop
Okay,
up.
Osiris. Buy our friend the time she needs.
Luckily, that's the only death in this area, definitely. It doesn't even. It's just a full minute.
Yeah, like that. Painful that respawn is.
So I just have to sit. Yeah, just take my stuff. Do what you want.
Soldier got a piece of me.
I'm dead. Still dead.
It is a bit of a. To be honest, how did you do this solo on Legendary on you? Yeah.
I did this legitimately as well. The only 2 kills I didn't get in this were, as I always mention, the 2 knights that collided in midair after jumping on those grab lifts.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm back. This did take a long time solo. Mostly because I kept getting taken down by dogs.
Yes, because they spawn on you, in you, up you. And then they also spawn like, what, 5 knights at one point, basically?
See, knights is not that bad. It's because of the dogs.
No, but I mean, like, you kill that. I mean, if you're doing it on your own, trying to kill that many knights, if they're encroaching on you, is not going to be a fun time.
Nah. But when 2 of them kill each other, it's bingo.
Yep.
Why does Exuberant not have a laser face?
Cortana is about to leave.
No idea.
She's disconnecting
Why
herself
is there
from
a
the Genesis
sword?
installation.
2
So how
swords.
quick can
Also,
you get
it's
that door
cool
open?
that it gives you Fuel Rod, but Fuel Rod is goddamn useless against Created.
Yeah, well, any of the copy weapons, box the carbine.
Yeah.
That was lucky. Last shot in the
Like,
mag.
anyone who's probably listened to us in the previous videos by this point will know that the Halo 5 and Halo 4 carbines are not very useful because you only spend like part of the game fighting actual things that die to them. Lower difficulties, fine, no issue. But if you're playing on the high difficulties, the carbine is not very good against Created.
Yeah, none of the Created have
Burst auxiliary
shields.
activated.
Yeah,
It's an anti-shield
The
gun.
other one now.
yep. It's that whole like rock, paper, scissors thing, which actually makes sense with it. But then the light rifle just takes over and becomes the most powerful of the 3. Because it just rips most things to pieces completely.
Which is why you get so few shots.
Yeah,
Auxiliary
yeah.
activated.
Yes, just in time.
Halo
Cortana was
2,
about to
however.
lock me out. I'll open the access soon.
120 shot carbine. Oh, that was a good grenade.
Ooh, that was definitely some kind of grenade. I'll say
Yeah.
that.
See, I have my moments. That was probably a panic there because there was just dogs and bikes everywhere. And everyone's going down left, right, and center. Like, I don't know which dogs to shoot first. Maybe I should throw a grenade at this watcher. Oh no.
There is a
Kill it.
checkpoint partway through this mission, though. There definitely is.
There is, yeah, it's horrendous.
Yeah, it's not a good checkpoint, however.
You see, I could turn around and everyone's died to that one dog.
Yeah, because they, yeah. Just,
3 Spartans, 1 wolf.
goodbye.
Oh no, she's.
Hurry, humans. So this is, yeah, this is a.
Yeah,
Yeah, the checkpoint is just before you push the button, so we have to keep pushing the buttons. Which they don't even look like buttons. Like, what?
Burst auxiliary activated.
Perfect. The other one now.
Pull the other one. Wait, Veil just went down for some reason.
Second auxiliary.
There are a lot of things in this like bit of the mission. I can't explain why they go down so fast. Like I
Yeah.
tell them to hold points that they should be able to, and they just end up getting absolutely murked the whole time that we're playing.
So this reset is basically on me because I chose the wrong time to grab lift.
As you can see, they are shooting his body repeatedly.
Hey, you got a spike grenade in the backside in Halo 3, so...
I need your help. There are 2
When you were
auxiliary
already
stations that
dead.
need to be activated.
Yeah,
But I
that
cannot be in
is
2
true.
places at once.
Where are they?
On the upper ledges, opposite sides of the room.
Okay, so
Here we are again, scanning the things.
First auxiliary activated.
Perfect. The
Because
other one
things
now.
are happening, and it's been like, we're going to cycle this bit quite a few times.
Just in time.
I may have just done that thing I was trying to do earlier, Deck, and the trick is do not have skulls on.
Oh, okay.
Systems
I mean, I don't know why you would have skulls on anyway.
I mean, I always have the silver skulls on, like Cowbell, Grunt, and I Would Have Been Your Daddy.
Need some support.
So
Oh,
apparently,
look. Everybody's
don't know why
down.
they remove it. They don't make the game easier.
Need help.
You get nibbled.
Oh yeah, I always get nibbled.
Pew 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 pew.
No, no, no.
Why dogs? Oh, I wonder.
Enemies.
Yeah, there's a good line. Because the checkpoint was in a different place. But I wonder if the crawlers are that because they're based on you're from the Forerunner books. The dog-like creatures that get the initial flood strains.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they're dogs.
Ooh, could be.
What are they, like furfoos or something? Or is that a Pokemon? Oh, look at you using hover.
Yeah, by accident.
Yeah, like why am I not going down?
I do not like this.
Crawlers out.
Hover's like something I can see being sort of useful in multiplayer if you found a ledge that you could jump up to and shoot over. But in campaign, it just makes you die quicker on high difficulties.
Yeah, and I don't know why you would only want it to activate if you were ADS.
Yes, that is a big question. I don't
A point of
understand.
interest for you humans. That sound just now, it was the penultimate guardian.
Oh,
Still
do you think
present,
Watchers can
along
catch
with
rockets and throw them back?
She's moments from leaving, however.
What's the status on that door?
Almost open.
Because that would be, they catch grenades. I guess because it's fairly slow.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
lost
But-
Prometheans can bat rockets away.
Yeah, well, I mean, Brutes could technically, if you timed it right with the grab hammer swing.
Yes, yes, they could.
Oh, look, I've died to dogs. Bleh. Oh, wow.
I'm already dead, I believe.
There's a respawn. See, the checkpoint changes, and I'm like, oh, jeez.
It changes as you're getting
Yeah.
slapped. Yeah.
And look, that's a black dog. And the others are all, like, silvery. Oh, we're already all dead.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's the whole thing of we're spawning getting eaten.
Yeah. Because the checkpoints and the friendly AI are so bad. Look, I mean, look, I have to immediately throw a grenade. It's just like, goddamn.
That bolt shot that they can fire is so goddamn powerful.
Yeah, I think at the time I remarked, like, I've just killed 4 and it's spawned. And,
Look, Vela looking at you,
Good to go, Tanaka.
and I'm hiding on the other side of the map, it seems.
I mean, I'd have genuinely rather just had a squad of Marines as assistance.
I remember what happened here. I was trying to get hide behind the barriers on the bottom end.
Down
and-
low, yeah.
Yeah, although apparently there's a wall that prevents you from getting there that's invisible, so that's fun.
Locked out. Titan formation.
My god, there's still like 17 minutes to go.
It's a darn tough fight. I think at this point I'm just waiting for you to
A point of
respawn.
interest for you humans.
Sounds about right.
That sound just now,
Leave just 1 or 2 enemies.
guardian.
Recuperate.
So
Bugs
the next
flying
wave.
around. You're like, I'm in a cubby. Like, I'm gonna have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, wait, isn't that where we came in?
Yep, but you can't get past the wall even though the door's closed.
And the snow's
Still
also been locked
present,
out.
Along with Cortana's guardian. She is moments weapons from leaving, however.
What's the status on that door?
Almost open.
Quicker, please. Let me use your computer.
Lock the blandest man in history.
It's good Nightfall.
He was actually, yeah.
Oh god, are they going to make another live action thing? For Infinite?
I thought that would have already been out if they were.
Oh,
Or they've already been most of the way through.
because I liked Forward Unto Dark. Was it called Forward Unto Dark?
Yes, it was.
The one where you meet Lasky,
Yep.
Kid Lasky.
And also Kid Chief, technically.
Yeah, Young Chief. That the guy from X-Men played Chief, played Colossus.
Oh, that dude.
Yeah, in the original X-Men trilogy.
Yeah, in X2.
Yeah, he gets ripped in half in the third one. Or Days of Future Past. Whichever one it is.
Those two past to get through.
Time travel's weird. Using the bolted for the first time.
Not a bad gun, to be honest. It's just, it's got no ammo. Like, you rip through it too quick.
I actually beat a dog in melee. Proud of myself. That's a cool way to load the fuel rod. Because they completely changed it. It used to be top loading.
Yep. I mean, backloading makes more sense.
Ooh, did I kill you then?
I think there's a chance of it occurring.
There's a chance that I hit you with the fuel rod because you fell in the way of it.
See you later, bud.
Yeah, there's a lot of panic right now.
Clench and run. Oh yeah, and like weapons appear over time on this map as well because it's
Yeah.
Kind
of like panic firing.
I think it's Exuberant Witness spawning up.
Oh, we got it.
Humanity. Sanghili.
What does she want now?
Kikyar. Ongoy.
She's not talking to us. Exuberant, get us to the relay.
Sunshine.
No.
Almost done.
Hanai.
All the living creatures of the galaxy, hear this
Zion,
message.
hear me.
Those of you who listen will not be struck by weapons. You will no longer know hunger nor pain. You're created.
So, here we go.
It was a good thing that you decided to come up top when you did. Is all I'm saying at that point.
Our strength shall serve as a luminous sun.
I mean, the Splinter Cannon does do the damage to them.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, so does the incendiary cannon.
Yes, well placed. And that is a right. So,
Waiting for safe conditions.
However,
nah.
Like, why would you be checkpointed in the
you'll
air?
no longer know hunger nor pain.
Questions?
You're
Made.
created.
Not a thing in any other Halo game. Mid-air checkpoint.
Our strength shall serve as a luminous sun, toward which all
This one's got a
Because that's a
scatter
Black
shot.
Knight as well, so I think it's a higher grade one.
Yeah, this was a scatter shot, and it's. No, I'm not gonna put up with your nonsense.
However, for those who
Hey, there might be a lot of resets here, but it's nothing on Lasso.
you will no
That's a
longer know
very fair
hunger
point.
nor pain.
Their most recent one, which was shut down, the mission where you have the Pelican. Look at that, dead and stuff.
Yeah.
Gavin has 78
Our
deaths.
strength shall serve as a luminous sun,
Bigger.
toward which all
Yeah,
intelligence may
their
blossom,
total death count's way over 100.
and the impervious shelter
To
beneath
be
which
fair, Shutdown
you
on
will
Lasso is
prosper.
one of them that I would definitely do the skip on.
However,
Like,
skip the first 2 towers.
Yes.
Oh, you got melted from the backside.
For you there will be great wrath.
Luckily, it's not like we ever get very far in these and then die. We die nearly instantly.
Yeah, pretty much every time. If
Flip
if
die,
we-
repeat.
It's like if we get far, it normally means that we can then know what we're doing. We hide and then wait for the other person to respawn if they die.
But with several knights.
Yeah.
And the impervious shelter beneath
Boo,
which
boo,
you
boo,
will prosper.
It's just being a dodgy git.
However, for those who
Oh,
refuse
you got the
our
watch at the
offer
same
and
time.
cling to their
Luckily,
own ways,
for you.
for
Oh, look,
you
new
will
gun.
be
Yeah.
great wrath. It will burn hot and consume you. And when you are gone, we will take that which remains.
So the hover is actually good with the incendiary cannon because you can full
Yes.
charge it, jump,
Jump
and then.
and pop it, yes.
Oh, that was nice smiting.
Time is running low.
I was feeling a bit ballsy there, if I'm honest.
Yeah, luckily you've got the grenade out and other people shooting at it while you're doing that.
I've opened the passage. Quickly, join me on the platform.
Too exuberant. Hurry.
We did it. Now we spam crouch.
Hooray!
More knights!
Pew pew
Here you go.
We made it.
Oh god, I remember what's left.
The relay
What, me
access is
incendiary cannon in the ceiling and
You
he's
must
killing us
simply
all.
interrupt the
Oh,
energy
and there's still
link.
10 minutes
Sounds
left.
easy enough.
Once the connection is broken, I will regain control immediately.
That's her guardian.
Oh dear.
Oh
She
dear.
has started the slip space sequence. Unless that relay is interrupted, she will leave, taking the cryptum with her.
If her guardian leaves with blue team, it's all over.
Only one of us
Oh,
has to
so
reach
the
the
guardian
relay
that
stop.
encounters Delta Halo, do you think that one has Cortana
We've
on
come
it?
this far just to watch her leave.
Not Delta
Interesting.
Halo.
Zeta.
With a shield.
Yeah,
Right away.
or whatever. B, 4B.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Because they have a thing for breaking number 4.
Pulse incoming.
Brace yourselves. Keep moving.
Yeah, because it's 4A and that'd be 4B, wouldn't it? Second time they
Steady.
tried to make it 4.
Yeah.
Or remake it, I should say.
Peace will ring across the known
This bit
galaxy.
completely unnecessary.
Another pulse.
Yeah, it's not like the end of Halo 4 where, you know, you're crawling as Chief and you're prepping
Keep
the
moving.
old Promethean
Almost.
grenade.
Almost there.
But I guess it continues the theme of before they jump to slip space, they do that pulsing thing.
Just
Yeah.
one more question before I go.
Shoots it.
Infinity. Why is she so difficult to see?
I don't even know what this thing is.
Can't
A
go on.
relay of some kind. I don't know how it works
You have to
or.
do it.
Not to worry.
The arc in Titanfall 2. I must put the arc in my chest.
We're not Chief.
Slip space coordinates locked in. Cryptum secured. Goodbye, Mr.
Goodbye.
I have control again.
What? What are you doing? What happened?
Do you hear me? I have control again.
Tanaka, you alright?
Did it work? Did we save them?
It is too late. The slip space drives are activated. You can't.
Exuberant. What is...
Instructors. This is a builder facility after all. I was installed by the builders. I serve the builders.
Stop it!
You took my installation. I will take something of yours.
From the Forerunner books, there's a lot of like pettiness, especially between the warriors and the builders.
Yeah, oh, very much so, yes. Because as it always is, the builders seek to create and the warriors seek to destroy. And the builders are like the top tier of society where the warriors are not.
And then you've got the Didact.
Who is the top tier of society, yet he's also not, yeah, but he is. Because he's like, yeah.
But also not.
Yeah. Then there are two of them. The one's a brevet mutation of the other one. Born Stellar or whatever it's called. Comes the ISO Didact. Anyway. Read the books, pretty good. Pretty damn good. Forerunner trilogy.
does explain a lot of things, especially in the last book. Things fall into place, like where the monitors come from.
Yeah.
Where's Cortana? She's gone, sir.
Oh, he totally should have put duct tape over the cracks.
Fills it polyfiller.
It draws the face on it.
Captain Lasky, distress calls. All
Anybody got a
channels.
Sharpie?
Cortana, her and the other AIs are shutting down everything from Earth to the outer colonies.
Although, I see what's going on, but I am slightly confused on what the fuck is going to be going on in Halo Infinite. Because it just kind of feels like they're half ignoring what's going on here.
Yeah.
Emergency subspace now.
Don't worry,
I
they'll
guess-
probably explain it in some fucking comic books.
I guess she sees Infinity as its biggest threat.
Only threat, really.
But I mean, Forerunner tech is typically very hard to destroy, so humanity probably can't do much against it anyway.
The mantle
Yep.
of responsibility for the
Yep.
galaxy shelters all, but only the created are its masters.
We're in the clear, Captain.
Can she track us?
No reason to think she can't.
Continue random jumps. Steer clear of major settlements.
We're just gonna run?
Do you want to come back and fight over
until
the
we can find a way
freaking
to
Guardian
fight.
she's brought with her?
Yeah, Roland's a bit mouthy.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts at them quite a bit.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think Palmer should go down in Infinite. That'd be good. Get what's coming.
Should go down off screen like the Didact.
Yeah. Yeah. She tripped over. She was finally punished for not wearing a helmet. I mean, the Arbiter is more of a main character and he wears a helmet.
The Chief is the main character. Did you hear that, 343? And he's wearing a helmet.
He is the helmet.
Exactly.
It took you long enough.
Is she gonna make Cortana 2? Electric Boogaloo.
Don't be that the thing that you end the video on. God. And there is a oh god, yeah, I forgot we actually got an achievement, yeah.
Yeah. Because there isn't a legendary co-op achievement,
No.
unlike everyone else.
Yeah. I think because they sort of realised, like, in a way, what they've friggin' done, but they also didn't. So they didn't decide to undo it, they just kind of left it there, like, you're joking.
They just, hold on, this is actually,
The game's going to become a fair bit harder on your own. Sorry, with people. Like, what do you mean? Well, you die faster.
yeah, Halo 3 and Reach, they added more enemies to compensate for more people and a higher difficulty. This, they just gave you less health.
And there were
The
still
same
loads of
number.
enemies.
Yeah.
But there were already loads of enemies, so they're just going to make you weaker. It's like, well,
How about you share a health bar?
I mean, part 2, we did surprisingly well on when we were fighting all the stuff in the hangar. You know, like mission 2 as Blue Team. Oh, Blue Team, that's the
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we did surprisingly well fighting all the hunters and
The only
elites
tricky
and
bit
stuff.
was the semi-outdoorsy bit with the Banshees, because there's just so much going on in there.
Yeah, and then a bunch came off screen and just killed me when I've been lock firing rockets at them.
But that's how they get you.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I feel like that's where we can end it, seeing as we're in the credits.
I mean, again, is there is a post scene, but that's sort of a looming thing for the
Just
ring.
leave-
that-
Yeah. It's like, oh my god, a Halo ring. Dunk it.
Who'd have ever thought that would have happened again? It's like, oh yeah. Never the game.
I still don't know why we're fighting the Banished. They're on the ring, but they were on the Ark, but they're not on the Ark anymore.
I sort of know why. It's an offshoot, it's not the full thing. It's led by one of Atriox's main commanders, because...
Oh yeah, I think we figured we could just skip the credits.
Yeah.
Ominous. Kind of looks like Mars in the background.
But yeah, so apparently it's one of Atriox's right-hand men. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, he's leading a force that on the Ark. Because, yeah, they've managed to get some stuff off the Ark.